1240 KELJ Elko.
Love the way that kid runs.
Your home of the Elko Indians.
Left side, he's got a man. It's touchdown.
This is a presentation of 1240 Radio Sports.
Hand off to Lievanos, straight up the middle, about 5, maybe 6, let's call it 7 now, as he fights his way across the 30.
You just love seeing the defensive tacklers limping off the field after Lievanos hits them like that, don't you, Chad?
Is a matchup for Friday night. It's Elko.
We expect a hard physical football game.
Sparks.
They smell blood, they go after it.
Here comes Ridgeway, underneath center, double wing, double tight, 2 in the backfield, and he's going to hand off Lievanos over to the right side, and he's got it, and the Indians take the lead.
Chad Hardy, Roy Haggerty.
Love the way that kid runs.
Yeah! Touchdown!
Live from Warrior Field. Elko High School football is on the air. 1240 Radio Sports, KELJ. You're listening to the Elko Smoke Shop pregame show on 1240 Radio Sports.
You're listening to the Elko Smoke Shop pregame show. Chad Hardy here, about 30 minutes away from kickoff. We've got the Railroaders from Sparks coming into town. Again with Coach Luke Sellers. Coach, thank you for being here. Your 3 wins in a row, a playoff spot all but wrapped up, but you still have some unfinished business.
It should be an exciting game. A high-powered offense that throws the ball around.
This is how it should be done. 1240 Radio Sports.
Rigby at the 10, 15. He crosses the 20, 25. He's at the 30, 35, 40.
Look down. He could go.
He's finally brought down across the 50-yard line. He makes it all the way to the 38-yard line, and they are in business to start things off here tonight.
Boy, that's just what the Indians needed.
First down brings up a 2nd and 6 from the 38-yard line. It's Ridgeway underneath center. Takes the snap. Hands off again to Lievanos, this time over the left side. 5-6 yards, close to a first down, just outside of the 30-yard line at the 32. Ridgeway underneath center. Canopy in motion to the far side. And he'll take the snap and hand off straight ahead Lievanos. He's got plenty for a first down.
Why not?
Not a problem. Across the 15 to the 12-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 5 for Lievanos. So on 4 carries, right now he's looking at 15 yards.
I love the call right there, Chad.
Ridgeway underneath center. He'll hand off left side Lievanos. Lievanos into the end zone. He's got it. 6 points.
That's just exactly what Elko needed to start this game.
A 7:52 to go in the first quarter. The Indians march it down on their first drive. It's 7 for Elko, 0 for Sparks. You're listening to 1240 Radio Sports. Vasquez in the shotgun. A single back, trip wide receivers to the right, a single receiver near side. Here's the snap. He's got it. Hands it off straight up the middle. Nowhere to run. The Indians
again,
ball
I
him.
think. Boy, they brought the heat on that one.
The Indians do pick it up off of the fumble, and it looks to me like it was Benavidez that picks that up.
Boy, I think they brought everybody but the coaches on that one.
Damian Benavidez with the fumble recovery. 5'10", 195-pound senior has the Indians back in business, already leading 7-0 with 5:55 to go in the first quarter. That brings up a fresh set of downs for the Indians. They're moving left to right. Ridgeway breaks the huddle, comes up underneath center, sends Canopy in motion again, and will hand off this time to Lievanos over the left side, who's got some room. Across the 25, down to the 20. He's at the 10, 5,
he's gone.
Touchdown, Lievanos.
Ooh, boy, their offense looks like they're in sync tonight, don't they, Chad?
Lievanos with the 32-yard touchdown run.
Man, he looks good.
4:47 to go after a 32-yard jaunt by Lievanos. It's the Elko Indians 14 and the Sparks Railroaders zip. You're listening to 1240 Radio Sports. Here's Vasquez in the shotgun. Airs it downfield, has a man, and it's complete. Across the 40 to the 35, now to the 30, down at the 20-yard line. That was a great grab, one-handed out of the air, brought it in. Wow. And
what a catch by Esteban. Bravo. He overthrew him a little bit. He just reached out with one hand and tipped it in the air to himself.
Really, that will make any highlight reel across America. That was one heck of a catch. The Indians continue to apply that pressure. The front line of Minter, Carithers, Mills, Armas, Chick. And here's the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers out. Little screen pass. Got a man at the 25, 25, 30, 35, and down at the 37-yard line. Almost a first down. He's going to be really close to the first down if he didn't get it.
We've seen that play work week in and week out against Elko, Chad.
They got a fresh set of downs at the 38-yard line. The Railroaders moving right to left. We're in the first quarter, 2:37 in the clock. is stopped. Here's the snap from the shotgun formation. 5 wide. He'll look to his right. He'll air it out. Got a man. He's got to complete. And they're going to call pass interference, but it doesn't matter. He's going to the end zone.
Esteban Bravo. Same play over the middle. Number 85 again.
It looks like they're playing catch out there.
They like that play?
2:18 to go. Sparks inching their way back in the first quarter. It's Elko 14, Sparks 7. We're back after this. You're listening to 1240 Radio Sports. And here's the kick. It's a low liner, and it bounces at the 10-yard line. It's picked up at the 25. Now at the 30, 35, 40. 45, and across the 50. It's Lievanos at the 30. He's at the 25. He's at the 15.
He's gone!
Touchdown, Indians.
Francisco Lievanos. Love the way that kid runs.
Wow. Picked it up at about the 10-yard line and ran it all the way back. 90 yards for the touchdown unofficially. But the Indians, wow, right back on top. And Lievanos is having none of this Sparks comeback tonight. None of it. Francisco Lievanos returns it 90 yards, and the Indians again with a 14-point lead. In the first quarter, it's Elko 21, the Railroaders 7. Chad Hardy, Roy Haggerty, thanks for tuning in tonight. It's 1240 Radio Sports coverage of Elko Indians football.
Speaking of thanks for tuning in, I want to thank my dad for tuning in. He tunes in every Friday night to listen to us, and I want to wish him a happy birthday. It was his birthday last week, so thanks for tuning in, and happy birthday, Dad. Love you.
Papa, I like it when you call me Big Papa.
All right, let's take it from the top again.
First down and 10. Here's the shotgun formation again for Vasquez across the middle. Has a man. It's complete. Close to a first down inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. Second down and less than a yard now from the 29-yard line. Vasquez from the shotgun. Single back, 2 receivers each side. Here's the handoff.
Fumble again.
It is fumbled, and I think the Indians got it. The Indians do got it. Garcia steps in, gets the fumble. It was a bad exchange between the quarterback and the running back. Hit him on the hip. Garcia was right there in the backfield, lands on the ball, and that's a second turnover now for the Elko Indians. They have it in great field position. So the Indians first down and 10 from the 10, and Ridgway breaks the huddle. He'll send a receiver out near side and far side. Canepa and Maine the wideouts. Lievanos and Jackson in the backfield. Handoff. Jackson, right side. He's at the 5. He's at the touchdown.
Boy, he's got speed when he gets that edge, doesn't he?
So the Indians take a 21-point lead now quickly in the first quarter. It hasn't ended yet. We still got 18 ticks on the clock to go first quarter. The Indians on top of the Railroaders at home. From Warrior Field, it's 28-7. You're listening to 1240 Radio Sport. Back deep for the Indians, it'll be Rigby. He sits at about the 45-yard line in Railroaders territory. Railroaders will punt it away. It's going to be a low floater. He'll get it at about the 48. Takes it to the 45. Now at the 40. He's at the 35. 30. Look out. 25, 20.
One man to
Matt
beat.
Rigby tripped up at the 15-yard line, brought down at the 10. That's good for about a 45-yard return, and the Indians in scoring position again.
Mr. Electric right there, Chad. Every time there's a punt and that kid gets his hands on the ball, something exciting happens.
Nice return by Matt Rigby. He's been doing it all season long. He's 5'8", 165, a senior captain on this team.
Has Elko had the ball in their own territory tonight, Chad?
Just a little bit.
Jeez.
First down and goal to go. They're at the 9-yard line. They'll hand it off straight ahead up the middle. Lievanos drags a bunch of players down close to the end zone about the 2-yard line, and that's going to be a pickup of 8. Here's the handoff. Quarterback sneak, and is he in? He got it. Touchdown.
Did he give it to Lievanos, or Lievanos just shoved him in?
I think Lievanos just picked him up and threw him into the end zone. Picked him up by the bootstraps and threw him into the end zone.
Well, Ridgway is only about 150 pounds.
Ridgway gets into the end zone on a quarterback keeper. He's 150 pounds, 5'9", junior quarterback for the Elko Indians. So Lievanos now with 3 touchdowns.
And an assist, 2 and 1 assist.
Right. Lievanos has 3 touchdowns. Jackson has a touchdown. Ridgway has a touchdown. And the Indians have 34 points, with Connor Wolf set to kick the extra point here. And here's the snap. Ridgway with the hold. It's blocked. And so the Indians won't get 35, but they'll take 34. Out there right now for the Indians, Rigby, Pete, Canepa, and Kearns are the defensive backs. Garcia and James the linebackers. Schick, Minner, Crithers, Mills, and Armuth up front. Here comes the Railroaders from the shotgun. Handed off, left side. And enough for a first down as he crosses the 45 to the 44-yard line.
Well, it looks like he had room to run if he didn't get tripped up at the line of scrimmage right there.
That's McCarty again, 5'11", 180-pound junior. Picks up a couple of yards. On the season, McCarty has 107 carries, 392 yards, couple of touchdowns. Lead it down and 10 now for the Railroaders. They're moving left to right. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap to Vasquez. Steps back in the pocket. He'll fire it out near side. Has a man at the 40. He's going to make a move and get out to the 42 where he steps out of bounds, and not enough for a first down. Going to be about 4 yards shy of the first down. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. Down by 27 in the second quarter.
Jared James came up, put the boom. He laid the boom on him.
Jared James smacks him right at the 31-yard line. Nice hit by James. Trips wide receivers near side. 2 split out to the far side. Railroaders in a shotgun formation. Here's the snap to Vasquez. Looks to his right quickly. Has the ball. He gets it complete to number 30 across the 30-yard line to the 28-yard line. Pickup of 2, and he paid for that one.
Jared James came in on the blitz and just laid the smackdown on
The
him.
blitzing package that the Indians have shown so far is scary if you're that quarterback.
Vasquez is going to be sore tomorrow.
And they set 5 down on the line again. 3 wide receivers to the far side. Loss of 5 on the play. Garcia with the big hit up the middle.
And he was just the first of many to get there. That was just to meet you there, and he was first.
Whoa. Chad Hardy, Roy Haggerty. We're back live. Warrior Field. The Indians on top by 27. It's a 3rd down and 4 for the Elko Indians. They're moving right to left. Ridgway comes up underneath center. He's going to hand off right side. Lievanos got some room across the 35, 40, 45, and drug down at the 48-yard line. A nice gain on 3rd down for Francisco Lievanos. He brings it just close to midfield.
Boy, he was a shirt tail tackle away from breaking that one for another touchdown.
Here's Ridgway underneath center. He's going to take the ball, hand off, reverse this time to Canepa. Canepa gets the ball from Jackson, and he crosses the 35 to the 40-yard line. Enough for an Elko first down, and some trickery there by the Elko offense. Here comes Ridgway on 4th and 7 at the 38. And Ridgway takes the snap, looking to his right. Now hands off on the delay.
Lievanos
has room. He's at the 20, 10, 5.
Boy, did they catch them off guard with that.
There was no one around Francisco that time.
They sent trips to the right, and Ridgway came back and looked to the right like he was going to throw it and just did a little delay handoff to Lievanos, and he was gone.
And that puts Lievanos in the record books for the Elko High School Indians. He's broken now the single-season rushing record on that 36-yard touchdown run, and that's his 4th touchdown of the night. The Indians lead it by 34 at the halftime. The Pace Coalition halftime report is coming up straight ahead. You're listening to 1240 Radio Sports.
Elko has now won 3 straight, and at 5-2 have secured a playoff spot, but still has unfinished business with Sparks.
We expect a hard physical football game.
The Railroaders come to town Friday night with the best passing game in the 3A North.
They smell blood, they go after it.
Francisco Lievanos is 78 yards shy of breaking the single-season rushing record.
Hand off to Lievanos, straight up the middle, about 5, maybe 6, let's call it 7 now as he fights his way across the 30.
Love the way that kid runs.
Join 1240 Radio Sports for an exciting night of football as the playoff picture unfolds, and for senior night as we honor the seniors in a special tribute to Seth Schaus. It's a matchup for Friday night. It's Elko Sparks. Brought to you by Parker Heating and Sheet Metal, the Elko Smoke Shop, Kidwell and Bradshaw, the Elko Federal Credit Union, Mid-Gear Power Sports, Solis Auto Sales, by Susie's Hair and Nails, Farmers Insurance, the Warline Agency, Town Place Suites by Marriott, Encore Audio Video Design, Elko Glass, The Grilled Pepper, Ruby Mountain Heart, and by Pace Coalition. 1240 Radio Sports, KELK.